Hey everyone, it's Coach Matt coming to you today to give you a grand tour of our facility. Now this is long overdue. We actually moved into this new facility about a year ago. It was Labor Day weekend of 2012 when we moved in. So we figured now that we have a little bit more equipment, now that we have some things laid out and we're happy with the setup and it's working real well, wanted to show you around real quick. Now what you'll notice as we go around this tour is that the gym itself is basically in a horseshoe shape. We have a big open space right here in the middle. And the big open space right here in the middle, that's for all of our warming up, for our mobility drills, our flexibility drills. This is where we do also a lot of our body weight training. You know, we've become known as sort of producing real high level, elite level athletes. But that's really a small portion, a small percent of who we work with. Most of the athletes that we work with are younger athletes, and when they come in here for the first time, they might be 7th grade, 8th grade, they're going to be starting off by mastering bodyweight movements. This is things like push-ups, pull-ups. As you can see right here, we have a great pull-up apparatus where we can do all of our rings, our TRX rows. This is where we can do all of our assisted pull-ups as well. We also are working on things like bodyweight squats, lunges. We're making sure that they become masters of their own body weight before moving on to the heavy stuff. Now, speaking of heavy stuff, what you'll notice is that right back here we have all of our heavy dumbbells and our light dumbbells, our heavy kettlebells and our light kettlebells. This is where a lot of our accessory work is done. And we go anywhere from a 10-pound to a 100-pound dumbbell, and anywhere from a 4 kilogram, which is about 8.5 pounds, all the way up to a 44 kilogram, which is 97 pounds. So we have weight for people of all levels, not just the best athletes, but athletes looking to become the best. Now on the first day of training here, what you'll notice is that on this side of the gym, we have all of our squatting racks. We have our power racks. And the reason why they're over here is so that the first day you come in the gym, if it is your day to squat, we're going to have you right in this group over here. We have a lot of different bars to make sure that you are squatting properly. We have regular straight bars. We have safety bars. We also work with different movements that you may not do in a regular gym. You're able to do them here. Now, as we come right back around, you'll notice we have some cool equipment that's not in a lot of gyms, like our Glute Ham Race. It's basically, if you can think of it, doing a body weight hamstring curl. Try to picture that in your head. There's only about 7 or 8 different facilities in the state of Rhode Island that have a glute ham. We're one of them. As you come around, you'll see we also have a lot of things for the advanced lifters to do. Our Olympic lifting platform that we have here, this is where we do all of our heavy deadlifting. This is where we do our cleans and our snatches. We're going to be incorporating a lot more explosive movement and a lot more Olympic lifting into our routines here as well. We've got a lot of odd objects, things like sandbags. Over in the corner, if we take a look, we've got our tires, our kegs, our sleds and prowlers. That's for doing our accessory work. Right here we have a spot to do our Hex Bar Deadlift. This is where most of our athletes, when they move from that beginner level to an intermediate level, this is where they're going to be doing their beginner, their fundamental deadlift work is on a Hex Bar. It's a lot easier on the lower back. It's a lot better for athletes to, when they're learning more about their body and starting to master how they move, it's a great way to incorporate the deadlift movement into their workout. Finally, over here, you'll see we have our bench press area. Bench press area, this is, you know, for most people, what they think of when they have thoughts of going to the gym is bench press. But we like to incorporate bench press as more of a functional movement where we're working on explosion, moving that upper body and producing a lot of power. And right behind me, as you see, is just a sampling of shirts from some of the schools that we've worked with around Rhode Island, southeastern Massachusetts, as well as central Mass. We've worked with athletes that were in college and athletes that have moved on to college. We've really done a lot of work with every different sport around this area, guys and girls, young and old, beginner to advanced. We have been able to help a lot of athletes, whether it's making the team, whether it's getting off the bench to become a starter, becoming an all-state athlete, or earning a college scholarship. That's really what our specialty is here. Taking your young athletes, developing them into advanced athletes, making sure that they are getting stronger, more explosive, and more powerful to become better. That's what it's all about. That's what we specialize in here. Hopefully you can come in, take a tour, see if it's right for you. We'd love to have you be part of our team.